cross-legged, simple cross-legged position. And we will try to straighten our back, lengthen our spine. And if it's possible, just to turn off the sound from each of you so that there is no echo. Great. Okay. And we will close our eyes. And deepen our breath. We can take 2 or 3 deep, long inhales and exhales. And let your attention follow the breath as it goes in and out. And just start feeling how you're just a little more in tune with what's happening inside. It doesn't have to mean a lot. So we're not searching for any quantity, something that we can measure. Rather, we just want to notice the subtle changes that might be noticed only if we're very still, very slow. And throughout this short class, we will move slowly. That's one of the base for listening and tuning in with what's happening. And we will join the palms of our hands if that feels right for you. If not, you can just keep them on your knees, because we will set intention right now for this practice. Also, this intention can include any form of maybe prayer even, or just simply something that is on our heart that we want to put into this space. And we can also hold this intention until the end of the day and also at the beginning of the next day. So just tune into your heart and see what is important for you in this moment. Slowly we will let go of our intention. Just lower our hands back in our lap for another inhale so that we feel the body once again. And we can put our hands on our knees and start slowly rotating our shoulders back. And really move slowly. Keep the breath going. Keep it very stable. Also, no need to rush from one breath to another. And as you rotating the shoulders, try to really feel all the muscles that are currently engaged in this movement. You don't have to know the muscles mentally, you don't have to name them or anything like that. Just feel the whole area and with your body communicate with the shoulders. And try to synchronize the breath with the movement. As you lift the shoulders up, you inhale. As you lower, you exhale. And then we will rotate to the other side. Move slowly. And as you keep breathing, also feel that this breath is creating a little more space in the shoulders. And again, it's not the space that we can determine where it starts, where it ends. It is just something that we feel physiologically. Okay, slowly we will finish the rotation with the shoulders, and we will put one leg, doesn't matter which one, we will change in half lotus. So as we're not doing anything with our body with warming up, so we were not going to open the shoulders very intensely. This is just something, let's say, in between. But if this is too much, just keep it in a simple cross-legged position. It's also okay. And we will put our hands behind the back, slightly open the chest, and feel already here the opening. Feel the opening of the chest and the belly. Take one deep breath. Let's go towards the front, bend the chest towards the floor. And let's start to the right, rotating the whole upper body. You might feel some cracks in the spine. And again, we're moving very slowly. And as I said yesterday, somatic is not so much about any muscle building or strengthening. And there is not a specific movement or a posture that is actually somatic. It is more the attunement to what is happening inside. And that can mean any posture, any movement. So we are going to do some, let's say, bigger movements that can include bigger parts of the body. And while we do that, we are going to keep connecting with the breath and the body with complete presence. So we don't want to rush anywhere. We don't want to rush into next breath or next movement. And also, there is so much information that is stored in our body. And sometimes when it's not the time that we enter this part of our body or that we get the information, nothing will happen in this movement or this posture, even if we're tuning in, even if we're with that breath, because there is something much deeper and much more intelligent going on in our body. It doesn't matter that we have intention of releasing some deep stored trauma. We will know when the time is right, and the body will show us. So we can change the direction. We keep moving slowly. And we try to keep the mind silent. Now is not the time. for his ideas or its ideas. So again, combine the breath and the movement. When you lift up, inhale. When you lower down, exhale. And just feel what is happening right now. Every moment is slightly different. Okay, and we will stop with the rotation and just switch the legs. If one leg was up, just let it go down and put the other one. If you're still in the cross-legged position, then just stay there. Okay, legs on the knees, and again, lengthen the spine. Feel the space within. Just inhaling that space. Feel the energy after the rotation within the upper body. So we take a moment to pause. We create space and time just to hear what is happening. And in this moment, if there is any impulse of the body that it wants to do something, just let it flow. So you don't necessarily have to follow me what I'm doing. Of course you can. But if you feel that there is anything else that your body wants to do, follow that. And try not to think too much or at all. And if you feel that there is any, let's say, edge of the movement where you feel you can stay a little longer because there's just something the body needs to explore, feel free to do that. As I said, there is no alignment here, so we can really do whatever feels right. And keep breathing. The breath is following at all times. If you feel stuckness anywhere, again, just stay with it, breathe through it, and then follow the impulse. Okay. And then we're slowly coming back out of the movement. We will release the legs and just put them in front of you, shake them slightly. Just let the circulation come back into all parts of the legs in case there is anything that was blocked. Okay, and we will stand up. So now we will do a release, full body release, which will include lifting the arms up, inhaling, making a slight back bend, just enough that you feel comfortable. If you feel anything in your back, just do it less. You don't need to do it too much. And with that inhale, just feel the energy lifting up and then exhale and bend your knees. And we repeat, inhale, exhale. Just keep doing that. Also feel the body while you're doing it. While you're doing it, try not to do it just automatically. If you feel that there's something in the inhale, something is building up, and you need to stay a little longer, just stay, and then you let go. Also, take your time, don't rush. One more. Then exhale. Keep your body bent in a forward fold. Keep your arms just loose, completely loose, hanging your head as well. And let the upper body completely relax. If you feel there is still some leftover exhale, just allow it to go out of your body. And we will slowly start lifting the whole body up. The head will come last, little vertebra, little vertebra. Okay. Take a deep breath here. Feel the body again. So every change of the posture, every change, whatever we do with the body, there is something that is different. Again, it can be very subtle. And just start shaking the body in whichever way feels right. You can also jump. You feel there is a need for some more intense shaking, also do that. Again, if there is any part of the body that has something more that needs to be released, follow it. Slowly come back to a calm standing position. We will inhale the hands up. Exhale, bend forward. And walk with the feet towards the back. Bend the knees, come to your belly on the floor, and then we will bend the left knee to the side. Can you see me? So we will bend the left knee on the side, and left arm goes towards the right, under the right armpit. And we will look towards the right side. So right arm can be either bent or straightened or somewhere up, whatever feels right. Once you come into posture, again, feel the breath. And relax the entire body. And then slowly let go and change the side. Bend the right knee to the side. And right arm goes under the left armpit. Look to the left. And again, feel your breath. And just relax all the muscles. This is completely passive pose. And feel the softness of your belly. So enjoy how beautiful it is to have no restrictions. Just allow it to expand as naturally as it wants. Okay. Take your right arm and your right leg back, and we will just roll and lift up into a seated position. Once again, cross your legs and close your eyes. Again, find some space in your body. Lengthen the spine. And when I say lengthen the spine, it's actually just become aware of your spine so that it can be a little more straighter, so that your back also is a little more supported. And take one deep, completely present inhale. And full exhale. Feel the floor under your sitting bones. Feel the touch of your clothes on your skin. Feel your belly and chest expanding and contracting. Just take a moment to integrate everything and to let it sink in back into your body. We can join our palms once again in front of the heart, or you can skip this part if it's not resonating with you. We will come back to our intention. Remind ourselves once again. And just feel within our hearts gratefulness. And feel why this intention was so special for us. And with this, we will slowly close this practice, the first practice that we did together. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. You can also take your time to maybe look around. And I gently invite you just to continue the rest of the day in a very slow rhythm, as slow as you can be. And maybe even just go straight to bed.